Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a YouTube made me buy it. So I've been blogging and vlogging for a few years now, even prior to starting this channel, I believe back in 2014. So I have accumulated a substantial amount of makeup based off of YouTube. So if you want to see these products, then keep on watching. So the first product I'm going to mention, let's see, we're going to start off with primer. Since that's just new to my application, I'm going to say the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. So when I was in a market for a primer to begin to use on my face when I did my makeup, this primer was the Rave. I really love this primer. I'm getting used to the whole ordeal of priming my face prior to my makeup, and I really love this primer. I love the silicone texture to the primer, and I also love the way that my makeup glides and it stayed put all day when I used this primer. So everybody was talking about this primer. I eventually got it along with the Smashbox Photo Finish primer spray. Yeah, they came in like a 2-packet deal or something like that, but I prefer the primer a little bit better than the Smashbox spray. So yes, this was definitely a product that YouTube made me buy. So the next product we're gonna go and talk about are these LA Girl Pro Conceal. I know everybody and their mama has these concealers. I'm no different. I absolutely love these concealers. I initially seen them in my beauty supply store a few years back, and it never dawned on me to pick up these concealers. But when I got a hold to these concealers, you guys, I wasn't playing. I ended up with a whole bag of just these LA Girl concealers. They were $2.49 each, and when the rave hit YouTube about these concealers and how awesome they were similar to the MAC Studio Sculpt concealer, I do believe. I had to get my hands on them. So the rave was real. I absolutely love them. I use them almost every day when I do my makeup. So definitely another product that YouTube made me buy. So moving on to foundations, I'm going to say the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. Whew, the struggle was real. I had to get my hands on this foundation. The shade that I'm in this one is 6W1 Sandalwood. So I was able to find my color. It is a mattifying foundation, which I really don't care for, but the coverage and the finish of this foundation is to die for. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a pump to it, so you have to pour it out on the back of your hand. So this Estee Lauder foundation really runs neck to neck with more of my higher end makeup. But what I seemingly like to do is just apply maybe illuminating primer underneath it just to give me that radiance that I love. But this is definitely a holy grail foundation. And yes, the struggle was definitely real when it came to this foundation. Another product that YouTube made me buy is going to have to be this Insy Wincy Becca Shimmery Perfector Highlighter. And this one is in Topaz. I went to Sephora and they had this like in this little package deal where you get this and the little doe foot, I guess the liquid form of it. But I was excited for this one as well. Now, I'm not about that life, and I'm not finna pay no $38 to $40 for a full size of a highlighter. But this one is really nice. It's little in size, but it does pack a bang. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful highlight. It's very, very pigmented, and it really looks good on deeper skin tone. So definitely a product that was the rave that YouTube made me buy. Another product are going to have to be the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I was late on the bandwagon and getting these liquid lipsticks because I just refused to pay $20 for a liquid lipsticks. But I did bite the bullet and I purchased two. I purchased Lolita and I purchased Exorcism. And these liquid lipsticks, outside of the price, are really, really nice. I love the shade of colors that they offer, although I feel like they should have more nudes that will complement women of color. But all in all, the collection is really, really nice. I love that these doesn't settle into my fine lines and they last a really, really, really long time on the lips and they don't transfer. So a product that YouTube made me buy, Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. So the next product is going to be a palette. And this was the first launch to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So I did get my hands on it because I just had to get my hands on it. I don't use it as much, but it's like one of those collective items that you gotta have in your collection. It's more of a neutral palette with maybe some pops of colors. So the rave was real when it came to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. This is the only one that I have in my collection. I don't have any of the peach palettes. The second one that they came out with, I do believe. This is the original one and the only one that I have in my collection. And last but not least is just my holy grail item, and it's going to have to be the original Beauty Blender. $20. Yeah, I'm just not about that life. But I love the Beauty Blender. I need it to apply my makeup, and merely what I like to do is just apply my liquid foundation, and I would damp and use the butt of this Beauty Blender to just smooth everything out, and it just gives me a flawless foundation application. I use it every time that I do my makeup. I also use it to blend out my highlight as well. I really love and I need this Beauty Blender in my life. It's just one of those products that are just stapled, and yeah, $20 is a bit pricey, but it is so worth it, and the rave was just so real. So those were my products that YouTube made me buy. If you enjoyed the video, loves, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the description box. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.